A very good afternoon, students. Hopefully, all of you have gone through the first few functions of statistics, which I did present to you all in the earlier lecture. This is continuation, second part of these functions of statistics. First few functions, if you remember, students, which you need to go through it, that it makes the facts simplified. Quantitatively, facts are presented when statistics comes into equation. And the third one, comparison, is also uh, the function of statistics. Now, since we did discuss the previous one with the help of examples, I'm not going to differ too much. I'm going to still continue with the examples. Let's take the order of the day. Right now, as you must be knowing, a very, very important term or very, very important abbreviation, HCQ, if you have heard of it. HCQ is a medicinal formula, also called as hydroxychloroquine, if I am pronouncing it correctly. Now, it's a anti-malarial drug as such, which is given to the patients. Uh, it is found to be pretty good. It can be used for preventive purpose also. Found to be pretty good by the Indian authority, medicinal authorities, ICMR, and they have asked the doctors and the health cadres in the hospitals to take it as far as the prevention of COVID is concerned. And it is given as a drug also when you are infected by it. Now, the very important point here is HCQ a real, real weapon in the arms of the country to fight this COVID-19 pandemic? There is not a certainty yet. Therefore, what is happening is people have only supposedly found some advantage of it, right? And through statistical evidence, it will be confirmed whether it is actually going to be useful over a long period of time or not. Now, when you develop a supposition, science students will tell you better. When you develop a supposition which is not yet to be established as a fact, it is called as hypothesis. So, the story of HCQ is like a hypothesis which is being conducted by the doctors around the world. In India, it is given a go ahead, but only yesterday or day before it was found and it has been established that in America it has been asked to discontinue. So, the hypothesis, which is a supposition, right, is acceptable in India, backed by statistical evidence that it is useful. But when it comes to America, it is not acceptable to them and therefore they have discontinued its use. So, what is another function of statistics? It helps in formulation of hypothesis, right? Such hypothesis can be well established, but it depends upon how the results will come. And who will verify the result? It is the statistics which will verify the results. So, one more point which you can add as a part of our study, that it helps in development or formulation of hypothesis. Clear? It may be your fourth function of statistics. Clear? Let's take one more point very quickly with regard to functions of statistics, and that is equally important. Now, in this COVID era, one of the prime requirement for every country which has been advised by WHO is to go for testing. The more the testing, the better it is, right? But various studies have shown that testing rate will decide how much of testing rate will decide how much as such of testing needs to be done. Let's say, for example, if the test positivity rate. When I say test positivity rate, means those who have been tested have been found infected. If out of 100, 10 people are found infected, that means 10% is the test positivity rate. And if the rate goes beyond 10%, the well accepted fact is that you need to go for mass testing, like it is happening in Delhi. Delhi avoided testing and now is facing the brunt. Excuse me. On the contrary, they should have gone for mass testing. Excuse me. Now, let's come to the point. What will decide and who will decide that the testing rate is 10%? It is again statistics which will help to decide what is the testing rate coming up. And on the basis of such testing rate, if it is 5%, 6%, there is no need to increase the testing. But if it is around 10% or more, it has to be, given a fillip or given a boost, and mass testing is the order of the day. So, what statistics such figures can help an administration is to help in policy formulation, which can help in controlling, mitigating a disaster like COVID-19. So, two more functions of statistics which we have done today, students. Note it down. It helps in developing a hypothesis. Remember, hypothesis is not a well-established theory. It is few steps back. Once you establish it, it becomes a proper theory. And second one is, it helps in policy formulation. And again, doctors all around the world are depending upon statistical figures to take the next move in order to fight this particular battle. I hope all of you understood the functions of statistics. More to come, students. Thank you.